Hey guys, Miss Brooklyn here. Welcome back to my channel, Miss Brooklyn's Journey. We're embarking on a new year. I feel like last year I said was one of the toughest years of my life. I feel like I would take last year, 2017, over this 2018 year that I had. Like, I really would feel like I would take that year. But before we get into that, for those of you that are new on account of this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like what you see here, and also turn the notifications on. That way you are notified every single time I drop a video. Shout out to my notification gang. I really love you guys. You guys are the realest. My notification score. What up? This year, you guys know I've struggled a lot this year. This year started off amazing. I hit my lowest weight ever. My body was looking phenomenal, and that was due to my 30-day challenge that I did at the start of the year, which a lot of you guys have been hounding me these past few days because the year is ending. I am getting so much requests about this 30-day challenge, and I wasn't going to do it because I'll talk to you guys about my year. I would say, first of all, at the start of the year, things started happening to me. But I was fighting, pushing through, and things of that sort. And then, like you guys know, I talked about my health and being diagnosed with endometriosis and the chronic pains that I get and what it did to me. I don't even want to dwell on that, be in that space right now, because I talked about it enough. I shared feelings with you guys, feelings that I never thought I would share, but I did. And I kind of don't want to go back to that space, because I'm on a determination to move forward and say things it's not defining me. And I'm gonna leave that at that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave it down below. I talked about it, and I'm not gonna let it define me. Okay? We gotta move on. At some point, we gotta stop playing victim and just move on. So that's that. Followed by trying to get my health in order and fighting to sustain happiness, mental health, emotional, spiritual, physical health, right? My world turns upside down. I get a phone call. My mom was hit by a car on her way to work. Yeah, right? So my mom gets hit by a car. Her hit was so bad it fractured her bones. She had to have surgery. She actually has to have surgery in her knees because she was hit at the knees. She already had one surgery. She's scheduled for another one. She has to have surgery on her shoulder. She also has to they're saying she has to have spine surgery too. So they want to start giving her steroid shots, cortisone shots to help with her spine. So long story short, my mom is constantly in the hospital. I documented, a few times she was, some of you guys may know this, may not. All of a sudden, my mom suffers from asthma, and she's having these severe asthma attacks. Yesterday, my mom just came home from the hospital after being in the hospital for 10 days after having an asthma attack that was so severe that they were not letting her go because her lungs were literally damn near closed. And they're checking every part of her, trying to find out what's causing this. With that, work, life, everything taking a toll, turning upside down, I'm not thinking of myself first. I'm not putting myself first. But somewhere in the midst of that, I got my will back to the fighter that I am, being determined like I am. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm going to go back to what I'm fighting for, what I want in life, and I'm just going to put it all on the table. So I start documenting my journey again, eating right, intermittent fasting again, low carbon, and I'm just documenting all, and results are happening again. All the weight gain that I had, I'm losing it, and I'm looking bomb, right? And you guys are like, oh, what's going on, Brooklyn? What's going on? Like, oh my gosh, she's back. I love it. You guys are just always my inspiration, and I thank you guys for that so much. I'm here for all the inspo you guys give me. I thank you so much. So here we are, at the top of the year, after having a year from freaking hell. Like, when I tell you, this year, spent a lot of days crying. A lot. And I don't cry. But spent a lot of days in the depression and the funk. It was bad. But here I am, smiling, happy, enduring, overcoming, being resilient like I am. That's just who I am, always going to be that. So with that said, like I mentioned, at the top of the year, I embarked on a journey that I never thought would be so spiritual as it was. My 30-day challenge. It was 400 and I believe 60 something women and men. Well, one man, right? And at the end of that 30 days, 172 people remained. And those 172 women and men absolutely fueled my spirits. Like, I can't, throughout this entire video, you'll see slideshows. I have never seen anything like it. The success of the weight loss of these people in this challenge. So at the top of the year, I and my sisters and my brothers and we embarked on this crazy journey. And it was something not only physical, but very much so emotional and spiritual. And to see some of my sisters losing 100 pounds, and they're telling me it's because of me, because of everything I taught them, because of the boundaries we broke together, because of how we fought together, you know, seeing the results and just getting the thank yous because they took the tools that I gave them and they changed their lives. I think today I cried at least 3 times because I got hit with several messages like, we need to do it again. You saved my life. I lost 100 pounds because you taught me. I lost 100 pounds because of your inspiration. I lost 100 pounds because of you. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. And even me, like, if you look at my befores and my afters that I've been dropping, like, wow. And I feel like we need to do it again. But like I mentioned, we started off with 400 and it only wound up to be 100 and something people. A lot of people did waste my time. But you know what? I can't really say that, because if even one person just became successful and overcame a demon, I'm happy. I feel like we're going to do it again. I think this is something we need to do again. So I am doing another 30-day challenge at the top of the year. This time it's going to be different. It is going to be a boot camp. This time, you guys are getting full meal plans. It will be broke down into categories such as low carb, paleo, and keto. Meal plans, weekly meal plans will be given out, as well as weekly workouts and exercising. It will be an exclusive group. When I say, just like last time, it was very private, but I did allow onlookers last time, people that may not have been in the challenge but was supporting. This time around, that is not being permitted because I want to work closely with everyone. Everyone knows, if you joined my challenge last year, at the top of this year, you know that it is very, very demanding emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally, especially for me, because being the leader of something and inspiring, you have to be the best leader you can be. And because of that, I had to give my entire all to over 400 people. And, you know, having people just waste your time, it literally sucks. But you know what? I understand, because sometimes you're going to get knocked down so many times before you can get up. And I understand that. Like, this is no straight shoot. I get that. But this time around, because it is taking, it is a lot more detailed this time around. It is a lot harder. I'm going to tell you, this boot camp is it's going to be a bitch. But guess what? It is not hard because it's what I've been doing. And hence to why you guys are screaming, you're looking amazing. Hence to why you guys are screaming. And I'm kicking it up for not only for myself, but you guys. I'm kicking it up. This time around, I want to do a cash prize giveaway for a few of the boot camp. I don't want to say winners, because everyone will be a winner so long as you lose 1 single pound. You gain any type of knowledge on how to beat your demons and overcome obesity and get into health. You know, I don't want to say winners, but I do want to say I do want to do a cash prize for some of the top contenders. This time around, it is not going to be free. So my boot camp will be a 4-week boot camp. My 4-week boot camp will also have a 1-week recovery So it is $30 per person to enter my 4-week boot camp. And that is $1 a day. In that 4-week, every single week, you will get a meal plan. You'll get workout plans. You will get grocery lists. And to follow it strictly, you also will get to be in the group with every single member that join. I do want to do a cash prize. So there will be a cash prize. I know last time I did the videos on YouTube, allowed people to join. This is exclusive. It is strictly private. This boot camp is private. Nothing will be public. Everything will be behind closed doors. Everything will be private. We're doing it again. We had so much success last time that we're going to do it again. We are going to hold each other up, hold each other accountable once again. We're going to do this together. I mean, the bond that was created, insane. Some people have made life friendships and they've never met them. And like, to have that kind of bond and share the stories and the breakthroughs that we had with the emotional exercises, the emotional talks, the mental exercises that we did to love ourselves and break our demons and overcome our bad habits. I can't believe that we did that. And we're going to do it again because so many of you are asking. You guys know I've been very vulnerable with you guys from day one. Any ups, all my ups, all my downs, I've showcased it and bared it all. This is where we at. The fight continues. The journey continues. This challenge is not only a brutal physical challenge, but it's going to be a brutal mental challenge, a brutal emotional challenge. Week 1 will be restoration and restore. Week 2 will be rehabilitation and reform. You guys got to notice the pattern of the words I'm using. Week 3 will be reclamation. Week 4 will be revolution and revolutionize. This is my 4-week boot camp. 30 days with yours truly, my plans, my workouts, our body, our mind, our spirit. The description box tells you how you can join the boot camp. And once you join the boot camp, your private link and your emails will be sent to you. The description box has all the information. This boot camp starts Wednesday, January 2nd and ends February 3rd. The last day to join and enter this boot camp is Tuesday, January 1st, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That is the cutoff time to enter this 30-day boot camp. Tuesday, January 1st, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, so from now until Tuesday, January 1st, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, you guys can enter my 30-day boot camp challenge. Okay, again, all the information is down below in the description box, how you can purchase your entry to the boot camp. From there, you'll be entered into the private group, and all further instructions will be in the group starting January 2nd. I really hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Throughout this video, you have seen current body shots, current weight, current everything. I hope this answers all of your questions. And if you have any other questions, leave them down below. I am so proud of you. All of you that entered at the top of this year. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of everything that was accomplished. You guys, I cannot tell you. I can't tell you. When I was down, you lifted me up. I love you guys. I hope you all have an amazing year. I'll see you guys all in the 30-day boot camp. Bye, guys.